Yo, as of recording this video, it is December 29th, so I guess it's actually going to be coming out on Sunday, the day before New Year's. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick, hey bro, it's the recap of the year, right? Recap of 2023. Kind of crazy that the year's over, but at the same time, I can completely understand it because I don't know, this year's gone by so fast for me, just because I feel like when you're working really hard the whole year, it like goes by way faster, which I know because the year before this, admittedly, I completely slacked off. Now, it was part of the plan. I had a whole plan of what I was going to do. It was part of the plan. It wasn't like me being lazy or anything. That would never happen. But, that year went by very slowly, but this year has gone by very fast. And it's time to talk about the year. Let me know. Just tell me, guys, down in the comments how your year was, how your 2023 was. Right now it's Friday, but when this video comes out, it's gonna be the day before New Year's. And yeah, I kind of want to talk about the channel and like what we got accomplished this year, and then a little more personal, what I got accomplished this year. Not gonna be any editing on this video whatsoever because might as well be more real, more personable. Now, tell me, first of all, if this setup is hype or not. I don't know if the lighting looks good. I think the lighting looks kind of cool, honestly, with like, because I got my blue LED lights turned like all the way up and stuff. And it'll look really cool on streams, especially. So yeah, but the Death Star is in the background, as you can see, like what Count Dooku was holding in Attack of the Clones. Now, I can also make it green, but I feel like it looks cool when it's like kind of orangish red, because then it's more like the Blue Bounty Hunter with the blue and the red and stuff, so that's kind of cool. And we got the leaderboard over there with like my 3 most viewed videos and a couple other things. But yeah, the setup, the background might get better in the future, but honestly, I'm happy with this for now. If it stays like this for, the next, at least my high school career, so to speak, I'm chill with that. I'll probably just update the leaderboard every once in a while once we get some play buttons up in here, which I expect to be happening in the next year and a half, maybe year if we're really lucky. But once we start getting some of those, I'll definitely put those up as well. And I don't know, maybe someone can make a really cool The Blue Bounty Hunter like artwork, like a painting or something. I can put that in the back. I don't know, bro. But I think this looks pretty good. I don't want to put too much stuff because it's a pretty confined space anyway. But yeah, that's the setup. As far as this year goes, sorry I got off track. 2023, like the video says, was my year. Yeah, no, probably in a success, like looking at this from a completely successful point of view, this was easily, hey, this is a pretty big deal to say, but this is easily the best year of my life from a successful point of view. And like that's really cool. Starting out with the channel, 2022 was the year I completely planned this out because there's a whole origin story that I might get into more one day, but some certain traumatic events happened in 2021 going into 2022 that kind of led me to take a break for a year, but also when I did that break, I had plans to come back in a year with this channel. So then 2023, I've been doing that. I set it up a little bit 2022, and then we've just been doing videos. And yeah, no, I feel like it's been pretty dope, honestly. The success has been great. I originally thought I'd hit 1K by November, and we hit it in July. And that was crazy. First of all, the first 2 months, we got like no traction whatsoever, right? It was completely dead. And then March, as soon as I had a weird voice, as soon as I changed the weird voice, March, we got 50K views on a video, and then every video is getting like 1,000 for a month or so. And the growth was insane there. I went from 0 to like 500, something like that in a couple weeks, which was wild at the time. I remember it was one of those things where it was like so fast that I couldn't even really comprehend it. And then it was a little bit slow for the next couple of months, and then moving into the summer of this year was great, dude, to be honest, because like we did 2 videos every single week. We had a short every week, it was pretty hype. I mean, that was the best time to be the Blue Bounty Hunter or to be a Blue Bounty Hunter fan. Was the summer of 2023. That was sick. There were so many good videos, and I don't know. I just feel like that was a really, really hype time. And the growth in summer was slow at first, but then we had those 3 shorts that all got over 100,000 views, and that was insane. So one of them got 400,000. I'm so thankful to God for that, because that was so thankful to y'all as well for just, all the support. That was really cool, and definitely one of the highlights of this year was getting all those views on those shorts. And we actually did have a few different videos over the summer that did pretty good as well. So that's definitely cool. And yeah, I think we had like a what if or 2 that did pretty good. Maybe like an ETH Koth video, I remember, but yeah, there was a lot of good stuff around then. And then moving into the fall, I kind of hit a little bit of a slump again, but then I guess when I did that video with Shad, that might have motivated me or something. At some point I decided that it had to stop, because like I'd been going for a while where I was just doing videos that like I thought were interesting and really new and out there, like had never been done before, because I'm getting tired of seeing Star Wars Theory and all these people making the same videos over and over again. But then I realized around going into November, my channel is never going to grow if I just go through every single video idea I have. I have to pick the best of the best and then take what works from there and move forward. So I did that, got 3 videos in a row with 1,000 views in November, did a face reveal. Yeah, we started live streaming. Sorry, I've been not too consistent with that, but you gotta understand, I'm trying to do a lot of different things right now, and it's the best I can do with what we've gotten. So yeah, sorry about that, but we should be getting, I'm gonna try to get back into a routine doing like a stream every single week in 2024. And yeah, I mean, it was a great year, and as far as where I wanted to be right now, so I said I wanted to hit 1K by November. I guess in my mind, back in the day, I thought, oh, when I hit 1K, it's just going to be huge growth for the next month, because like I'm going to hit 1K and then I'm magically just going to be at 10K in 2 months. It doesn't really work like that. We did a few promotions, and that got to, we're at 4.5, which is not quite where I wanted to be, but it's actually really good, and it could be so much worse, to be honest. So I know that we're on the way, and I know that it's going to start picking up speed here soon. I've started doing more shorts where I'm focusing on just like taking main characters and doing stuff about them. So hopefully that will actually, hopefully that'll help. Those should probably get more views, to be honest. And I don't know, I've been posting videos I really think are doing well. I think that one gaming series, that's going to go places. Hopefully that will really pop off. It already has, so I'm happy with that. I just posted a Darth Vader lore video like about an hour ago as of recording this. Hope that one does well, because that has potential, I'd say. But no matter what, we're really going to be putting a lot of effort in, and we're going to be getting some good views. And yeah, I'm going to start doing merch probably. Well, it might already be out by the time this video comes out. I don't even know, but it's in the next week or so that's going to come out. So I'll be doing more live streams. So ultimately, as far as the Blue Bounty Hunter goes, this year has been very great, and we have come so far. I mean, from where we were, and it's like sitting here now and still working on stuff, so I'm kind of rushing these videos out, but I almost wish I could just make like an hour-long video where I just sit back and I'm like, 2023 is over. We completed the game, because it's really how it feels like, Yeah, no, it's been a really wild year. I love doing the face reveal too, just because like that's I don't like hiding behind a screen or anything. So yeah, I think I wish the best of success to all of y'all going into 2024. I just want to make this video because everyone's always talking about how terrible their year was and how next year is going to be so much better. But hey, I had a great year, and I'm going to continue to be motivated and successful. I'm going to work hard, because that hard work is great. And at the end of the day, I would much, much rather be stressed out and successful than doing nothing and being depressed. I mean that with every inch of my heart, because in 2022, when I did basically nothing, and life happens as life happens. You're basically just sitting there wallowing in your own misery. So then, it's really easy to get depressed, and also when you're listening to depressing music and all that kind of stuff, I don't know, it's just no way to live. So in my part 2 to this video, which is also coming out today, I'll be talking a lot more about kind of how I want to get rid of this stress, because first half of this year, it's like there's the dynamic. It's like the first half of this year was like really good schedule, very little stress, but still was extremely depressed and mentally ill. And then second half of the year, that's basically all gone away just from basically, not thinking about it and just focusing on life and that kind of stuff. And God, which I'm going to get to in a second, that's like the biggest thing I have to mention. But then you go to stress. But the thing is, truly, it is so much better to be stressed out than to be depressed. Stressed out and working hard than to be depressed and doing nothing. So if you're depressed and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do with my life, find something you want to do. Maybe it's not even something you want to do. Just build something to make yourself a better person and make this world a better place, and devote yourself to something. Work hard and you will see good results. I know from firsthand experience, it's true. And just work hard at something and you will feel really good about it. So and then I was going to say, I probably shouldn't have put it this far back in the video, but the best thing that happened to me this year, not even going to focus on the worst thing because who cares, right? Best thing that happened to me this year would have to be God, because I always said I was Christian because my parents or my mom's Christian, at least my parents are pretty Christian, and I've kind of grown up in that atmosphere, so I always kind of said in that environment, I always kind of grew up in that environment, so I've always said I was. But the worst kinds of Christians are the people that say they are, but they don't read the Bible and they don't go to church and they don't pray. Like I don't know, it just really disappoints me when I see Christians like that. So I have been going to church the last couple months. I've been reading the Bible every day since like March, or the real Bible since July. I was reading like the Bible book, which is just to introduce me into the whole story and everything. And then I've been praying every day. So honestly, faith in God has saved me. Would recommend it to anyone. I just pick up the Bible, bro. Just read a couple chapters. Start with Genesis. What I'm doing right now is I'm just reading through the whole thing. I'm at like page 600 right now or something. So it is very doable, and I would recommend it. It really has saved my life. So God has truly been the best thing about this year. And no matter what, if there are things, like I didn't do absolutely everything I wanted to this year. There's certain things here and there that were not perfect. But at the end of the day, that's because only God is perfect. And that is something that I'm really happy about, and I'm really glad that happened. So even though this was an extremely successful year and really a great year all around, it really was my year, right? It really was God's year. That's what I'm saying though, because that was the one thing I would take out of it, was that I turned to faith in God, and that has made me so much happier than I've been in a long time. So, been a cool year, and I guess I'll see y'all in 2024, right? Actually, we have a video coming out after this, but yeah.